Hey there, let's talk about something that can save your listings and your sanity. It's called seller's coverage from Old Republic Home Protection. Picture this. You at your favorite Mexican restaurant. Before you even look at the menu, a server brings over chips and salsa on the house. Why? Because they're assuming that you're going to stay for the main entree. That's exactly how seller's coverage works at Old Republic. It's complimentary coverage, chips and salsa, during the listing period, with the expectation that the seller will later purchase a home warranty for the buyer or the entree. If the deal falls through, the buyer picks a different warranty, or they opt out entirely, we're not going to chase anyone down with a bill, just how the restaurant wouldn't run after you with a bill for the chips. So what is seller's coverage really? It's a limited home warranty plan that protects your sellers while it's on the market. And the best part, there's no upfront cost. It helps prevent unexpected breakdowns from derailing the deal, and it gives peace of mind to everyone that's involved. Now let's talk timing. Once the listing becomes active on the MLS, you can add coverage through ORHP.com. It lasts up to 180 days or until close of escrow, whichever comes first. If the property is still on the market after 180 days, just email your local rep to discuss an extension. And here's something important to note directly from the Old Republic brochure. Seller's coverage is only offered in conjunction with buyer's coverage. So we really do want you to get that entree. If you know the buyer's not going to be getting a warranty, please cancel that seller's coverage as soon as possible. We'd hate to see you fill up on our chips and salsa if you know you're not ordering an entree. So what does it cover? Seller's coverage mirrors our silver plan, but with two things removed: the HVAC and the rekey services. It includes plumbing, electrical systems, water heaters, garage door openers, dishwashers, built-in microwaves, and kitchen appliances, minus the washer, dryer, and fridge. It does not cover HVAC systems unless you choose to add that separately. It doesn't include pre-existing conditions or anything that's flagged during the inspections or listed on the BINSR. If you want to include that HVAC, you can add it for $70. That option is a $1,500 limit. And that $70 fee is due at escrow, whether or not the buyer ends up ordering coverage. Just kind of like adding guacamole, guac's extra. So how does seller's coverage benefit the sellers and the agents? For your sellers, it's that budget protection. It gives them confidence knowing that a surprise repair won't derail the sale. And it can prevent price negotiations over broken systems. For the agents, it helps your deals move forward more smoothly. It allows clients to see that you're proactive and professional. It's a solid value add when marketing your listing services. Now, before you order, here are a few things that you need to know. Coverage is limited. We're not running an all-inclusive buffet. Please take the time to review our brochure for complete terms, conditions, and limits. Pre-existing conditions are not covered. That includes anything found during the inspections or on the BINSR. The trade call fee will still apply, just like buyer's coverage. And yes, there might still be some out-of-pocket costs for things. Let me give you an example. We'll cover up to $5,000 for a water heater replacement, including the labor. But things like haul away, modifications, or code upgrades aren't included. So please don't call me later saying, "You didn't tell me there might still be out-of-pocket costs." Well, I just did, twice. Let me give you a really quick real-life example of when seller's coverage saved the day. A listing agent had called me in a panic the morning of the final walkthrough. The garage door opener wasn't working, and the buyers were due that afternoon. We sent a technician, and the same day the opener was fixed before the final walkthrough. No delays, no negotiations, no buyer drama. Seller's coverage took care of it and got that deal across the finish line. So, are you ready for your chips and salsa? Here's how you order seller's coverage. Log into your toolbox at ORHP.com. Select the option for active listing, no closing information at this time. Choose your preferred coverage level that will, hopefully, be bought for the buyer, and you can always change it later if needed. Here's a pro tip. Do not enter the seller's email address. If you do, they might get an invoice. And remember, we're still in chips and salsa mode, not the full meal. Keep in mind, seller's coverage is not available for homes over 5,000 square feet, and as close of escrow approaches, we'll need a few more details to activate that buyer's plan. You can enter those in the toolbox or contact your local rep for help. To wrap things up, seller's coverage is a truly amazing tool. It protects your listings, supports your sellers, and keeps your transaction running smoothly. It's easy to set up and costs absolutely nothing up front. You wouldn't want to skip out on those chips and salsa, so don't skip out on our seller's coverage. Thank you very much, and please reach out with any questions you might have.